Hello, hello. I'm gonna try to do an early stream today. I haven't done that in a while. It's almost 1 p.m. my time. It's pretty early for me. I'm usually streaming at like 8 p.m. or something. I've been having some serious back trouble the last few days. So usually I'll get up during the stream and walk around a little bit. Just for a few seconds, few minutes. And I was thinking, why don't I expand that? Since I'm just farming null fangs for the most part, maybe every time I get null fangs, I'll try to do some push-ups. That's an easy way to get in shape until I start collapsing on the floor and you just hear me breathing. Oh my god. Alright, fang. Also, whenever I get it, I'll have to make sure I'm somewhere safe before I can do it. I have no number. I'm just going to do as many push-ups as I feel like I can do. And then I'll get up. You know, so it might be only 5 or 10. And then the next time, I might be able to do less, you know, because my arms will hurt. We'll see. Alright, that was 10. And it was real push-ups, it wasn't girl push-ups. I feel like all the blood's rushed to my head right now. 10's not a lot, but I'm so out of shape. I used to do them all the time. Just every kind of push-up, diamond, wide arm. Then do sit-ups and stuff. A lot of calisthenics. And it got to the point where it was like no benefit to me, you know? Like you could tell me do 800 of these, I probably could. And because I mean there's only so fit you can get through body weight exercises. You can get plenty fit, but you reach a threshold pretty fast. And it doesn't take as long as you might think. You can get pretty good at push-ups from just doing it for a month. Ooh, now I'm a little out of breath. I only did 10, like I said. That's not a lot at all. I was struggling at 8, though. I need to summon some bags. If I'm going to be here a little while. Part of me really wants to get some fangs, and then another part of me now is like, please, no more fangs, mister. It'll probably reach a point where I can't keep doing them. It doesn't take too long to reach failure rate, you know? Maybe I'll have to alternate, like another day I'll have to do sit-ups or something. I left last night. I ended the stream and I was just before 10. And I spent maybe a little more time before going to bed. And I got level 10 and I logged out, so I didn't do too much off stream. And that's not anything, you know, that's not a spell level or anything. I plan to get maybe 11 today. And then go turn in all the fangs. So we'll see if that's possible, or if this place is going to be overly farmed. I'm going to keep looting everybody's corpses because I still need money. And I have these bags that make all the weight go away, so it's worth it. I have a feeling doing the push-ups on the floor is going to really mess with my allergies, though, because I'm allergic to dust and stuff. And even though I try to keep everything clean here, when you're low to the floor, you know, triggers all sorts of stuff. I probably need to med for a moment. That person's got a point. So many LFG, why don't people just form groups? No one wants to be that initial person, you know, to initialize everything, to be like, hey, let's get together. It's a really nice day outside. I was trying to come up with things to do outside, like where can I go? What can I do? I can't come up with anything. I mean, there's a park I guess I could go walk at. But why do that when I have North to explore? Gives me I have a little bit of mana now. I just want to have a look-see around. This dude right here made me the bandits that I have. Well, I paid for it, but it's still cool. I kept messaging other barbarians wearing the bandit. I would see people with full sets, and I would be like, hey, did you make that or did you buy it? Over and over. And he gave me most, or sold me most of the parts. And a few others, or one other person sold me a few other parts. Makes me a little more beefy. Which Chinese dish should I order for lunch? Cream of shut the fuck up. I'm guessing this is probably going to be a shortish stream, maybe an hour, hour and a half. Then I'll probably go out and do some things and then come back and stream tonight. We shall see. I just thought it'd be nice to stream when the sun's out for once. I wonder if I can take this white. Without full mana. That's a definite... Oh gosh, Scrawny's gonna come too. That's a definite smart move, right? I'm just pulling him close because I don't know if I can handle him. Hopefully someone else doesn't grab him on the way up, but it's only one, so I don't think I'm training anybody. Nobody's sitting in my path. Alright, it's gonna take him a while to get here. Maybe I can even med for a second. They always take some time to get up here. That's not too long. Gonna get that dot back on him. Oop, interrupt it. Gotcha. Maybe I'll get the other dot on him too. Ooh, he resisted tainted breath? Well, shit. There you go. How do you like that? You got 2 dots on you. Now all I gotta do is survive now. Wow. His health should be dropping with 2 dots on him. I feel so weak. I feel like my dots and stuff don't do that much. Well, we're gonna win this one, I think. Possibly. Wow. Alright, Shaquille. His name's gonna be O'Heal. Shaquille O'Heal. Oh, I forgot that inner fire's not my best heal anymore. That's alright. I'm still a little winded from doing those push-ups. That's how out of shape I am. My diet has been trash, but that's my fault. Alright, let's recover from that even level mob. Well, at least I know I can handle those now. I like how the bandit armor looks on barbarians. I think it's a good fit. Then again, I'm biased. So the place looks pretty camped. I might be able to go lower though, and get there and get something. Can't remember if I can just drop down here now. I kind of know. Razor gills. I think I've looked there before. Let's go down and see. Trying to remember what path it leads to. If you don't actually take fall damage when you land in the water, I can't remember if you do or not, how deep it is. It might be worth just jumping down there instead of taking this path. I hate when I crouch walk under something. Hi. Alright, let's see. Might have to sit here for a moment. Still gotta get that mana up. That Knoll's chasing someone. That's someone chasing a Knoll. I'm so impatient when it comes to this downtime. At least when I'm streaming. If I'm not streaming, I could be watching a video on YouTube right now. And I don't care how long it takes to med up. But when I stream, I get very impatient because I'm like, no one wants to see me just sitting here. They want to see action. And I don't want to sit here either. And I fall in the water because I'm stupid. Ugh. Hiya. I'm taller than you. I'll defeat all of you. The sound effects in this game are so memorable to me. I'll probably think of them the rest of my life. The other one got wiped out just by the dot. That's interesting. Oh, I got a fang. So while I'm mad, I gotta do push-ups. One moment. Okay, that was only 7. It's gonna get pretty pathetic soon where I'm gonna have to stop telling you my numbers. But just know it's gonna get lower and lower and be pretty minuscule. And then tomorrow my arms are gonna hurt so much. But that'll be fine. It just means I'm actually getting stuff done. Maybe any kind of exercise, even push-ups, might help me with my back a little bit. Hello, Fruity. Hello, Shaquille. So yeah, this whole room's already camped. This room over here I can't break on my own. I don't have any kind of lull. Huh, looks like someone already got it. I'm not really enthused about the idea of a group. That's his, I guess. I shouldn't try to take it. Man. See? They have no problem just taking it. I'm just not like that. I don't like when people do it to me, so I don't like doing it to others. But I'm not enthused about the idea of a group here because, and in most places, as much as I like groups, I feel like I can experience faster, even when I'm randomly running around like this. And I get more fangs. I was in a group yesterday for a while, and it was a bunch of great people, and it was a good group, you know? No complaints. They didn't have any problems. They weren't making any mistakes. I felt like they were killing pretty fast, but I feel like I was finding more on my own or something. Plus, I like to move around. Even if I end up having to kill greens occasionally. How many people are in the zone right now? 10. It's crazy, but just having 5 people other than myself, the zone's usually pretty camped. It's one of the few zones that I feel like 6 people can hold down the whole thing just about. Because you got one person basically taking out the whole top floor. You got one person taking out all of this except for up there. They always skip up there because they got the yellow up there. Then you usually have about 3 down that way. So that's 5 right there. You don't actually see anybody around. I guess they have the timers memorized and they just show up out here and wipe everything out. Or there's just enough passerbys to wipe it out whenever there's a spawn. There's a spawn over here, but there's 2 of them. Is there really only 1 of them right now? I don't know. I would probably have to go over here to fight him. Because I think that if I have him run over the water, it's going to cause problems. So I'll fight him right here. He's not going to run over the water. He's going to run all the way around and pull things. This isn't bad. Usually there's 2 at that door. And the camp, there's no way for me to break it with my current spells. So, I mean, if these respawn fast enough, it may be something I can do if someone else isn't pulling them. No predator? I'm a no predator. I do remember a long time ago having a group sit here. I don't even remember where those lead. That stairway. Hello. Let's go see if I'm gonna die. Where's this lead? I don't remember. That just looks like it's gonna kill me. Whatever's in there. Is that... I don't think that's where the bear spawns. How you doing today? Sick with the flu. Sorry to hear that. Flu sucks. I'm doing alright. I have some back trouble. I have really bad sciatica and it's been bothering me lately. And I've been doing push-ups off and on today just because I'm out of shape and I'm like, hey, I need something to get me back in shape, and so I'm a little out of breath and from just a few push-ups. What might help with the flu? Phew, I don't know if I could do 10. The first fang I got, I did 10 push-ups. The second fang I got, I did 7 push-ups. And that's all I've done so far. I can't promise 10 push-ups every time, but I'm going to do as much as I can make myself do each time until I pass out, and then you just have the stream sitting there staring at a wall. No. What I was going to say is something that might help with flu is like the neti pot type things, or like the squeeze bottle rinse. It feels like you're waterboarding yourself for fun, but it flushes so much out, it actually relieves it. I never thought that for the longest time, but I had surgery recently to correct my septum that was deviated, and I had to do those types of rinses to clean it after surgery because it was all, it was all bleeding and stuff in there, and so I had to do this, and it's definitely a really weird feeling. And these are the people that are clearing out over there. I guess they're clearing out a lot of different places. It's a weird feeling, but it does clean everything out, so it helps you a bit with breathing and stuff. Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad your sinuses are okay. Are you in that stage where, because I don't know if this happens to everybody or just me, but whenever I get the flu or even a really bad cold, I'll have like almost fevers, like chills and stuff, usually at nighttime. Yeah, it sucks. You're both sweating profusely and shaking at the same time. Alright. Push-ups for a moment. That was 10. I feel like the last one was a weak one, though. Yeah. I know how out of shape I am because I stay winded for a long time. Like, I'll be a little too breathy for like 10 minutes after I do them, and I'm like, I shouldn't be this out of breath. Yeah, man, flus suck. I get my flu shot every year. But even then, it's no guarantee. It only protects against a few different strains. That's a yellow. I'm not taking that one. It takes 2 weeks for the flu shot even to take effect, so it could be you even caught the same strain you vaccinated for. Thanks. The UI took me about 4 hours to set up. And I finally got it looking pretty good. Yeah, well, hopefully that means you're good for a while, because I've gotten the flu several times, but it seems like every time I get it... Who's this guy? Why does he want a group? I feel like every time I get it, yeah, I guess I can be in a group with them. Impromptu invited people running by a group. I feel like every time I get the flu, though, I'm good for a couple years before I get it again. Screw Crushbone. I think that's funny. Everyone who's at Crushbone who comes here is like, screw Crushbone. Blackburrow is so much better. And then you go to Crushbone, like I'll go to Crushbone on a different alt. And people there will be like, man, I had to leave Blackburrow. It's the grass is always greener scenario going on. Ooh, 54 people in Crushbone? Yeah, that's definitely worse than this one. I feel like I get sick pretty often. I played outside as a kid. I got dirty. I got rained on. I got everything. So you would think I would have a healthy immune system, but no. But I've been told by someone that just means I'm good against environmental allergens and stuff, and that didn't help boost my immune system to sicknesses and stuff. But I was sick a lot as a kid too, so I would still think I would have a pretty hefty immune system. And plus, I'm allergic to just about everything in the environment, so it seems like everything I did nothing. So who knows? Yeah. I don't understand what's happening with this group. Everyone ran off, including me, I guess. I guess they went up there. This is a weird group. One of them's swimming over there. One of the characters is almost dying. I need to stop walking near that rock. Are we going over here? Is that what's happening? I was in a group with Bragg last night. He's a monk. Pretty good puller. Shaquille I wasn't in a group with, but I replaced Shaquille in a group last night. Shaquille O'Heal. Howdy, VG. Look at me streaming when the sun's out. Like I'm a crazy person and all. I don't know if this group's off to a good start. Second bridge. I'm going this way. That's what they mean. Second bridge is better anyway. I am not going to be doing push-ups while getting fangs while in a group, I think. Because chances are I'm going to be a healer, and I don't want anyone dying. However, maybe I can make it up and do it while people AFK and stuff. We'll see. Where's my spirit wolf? Really? Where's the mage? He found snakes. He's got to be around. Yep, I'm on the shaman. I switch characters so much. I still consider druid to be my main character. But the shaman, same name and all, that's where my Twitch name comes from, was my main character on EQ Live back in '99 and stuff. Okay, do we actually have our group together now? Okay, so DG, however you spell his name. Stop moving for a second. I can't tell from this too much, it's too small. Anyway, that person's a mage. Bragg is a monk. This dude's a bard. Shaquille is a cleric, so maybe I won't be the main healer. All those are good classes, mages and bards and clerics. All good classes, hard to choose. That's my problem, is I decided... Did this guy just put his crotch in my face? I decided I was gonna get like every class that looked interesting to me up to like level 4. Which is not a good... it doesn't give you a good idea of the class just getting to level 4. But I decided to do that and just roll with what I was in the mood for from there and try to, you know, while still focusing on my druid off and on. And I have a friend who's a level 15 monk, and I want to get this shaman up there to group with him. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's what I'm going to do ultimately. Try to get them all up. Yeah, equal rates. I just started with like level 4, and then I'll probably jump to the next spell level, like 8 or 9. And then incrementally raise their levels. If I don't know by level 20 who I like playing as, then I'll just be one of those people that have a bunch of low-level characters, I guess. Yeah. It's like I don't feel like druids are a whole lot of fun until about 14 also. That's when they get charm and spirit wolf and everything. I feel like shaman don't get fun until 9, but even then they don't really feel strong until 34 to me when they get their pet and their canna dancing ability and stuff. Some classes are late bloomers. I guess since we have a main healer, I'm going to be backup healer and damage. And then we have the monk and the pet as tank. The bard as utility. I suppose as a shaman I should be buffing everybody. That would be the smart thing to do. Where you at, Bragg? He needs Sow since he's pulling. I like that Silos and Spirit of Wolf stack. I just like to clean up the corpses for a better sitting experience. I gotta tell you though, these bard songs, I just constantly see stuff blinking in my peripheral vision. And I'm like, my buffs are fading. Lost it. That's not a good sign. When you lose a mob, it potentially means we're all gonna die. Alright, well we got 2, but one's just a scrawny, so no big deal. You resist it? How dare you resist? I'm irresistible. I guess I'm the tank. Shamans are kind of like bad warriors at this level. Not too bad. We haven't even talked about the loot order or anything yet, but I guess we all know. People go loot happy till they see a fang. Yeah, alpha's the way to go. Oh, great. Hi. I'd like to see the code, the programmers who decided that mobs were going to be particularly pissed off by anyone sitting. What do you mean he got his? Bragg is first. Bragg didn't get his, did he? Maybe I missed it. Yeah, Bragg did get his. Well, shit. Look at me paying attention. I'm gonna start looting all the stuff then if they don't want it. Maybe I want to make a character with an A in a name. I think I have, I think I do have a character with A in a name. That way it's easy to remember when it's loot order. I'm always first. Or go with a Z name. Oh, come on. I'm running out of bag space, aren't I? Oh well. Well, let's see. At least I'll be doing push-ups slower, right? Then my stream tomorrow, you can hear me complaining about how sore I am because I'm out of shape. I'm confused how this person doesn't know. He says, Kaz is up, who's next? Only reason I'm any good at meleeing, I think, is because of the hammer I have. Alright. Shack up. Shack up. It sounds like I'm telling people to sleep together. Whatever. Yeah, he is. um, the hammer I have is pretty good. Bloodforge hammer. Otherwise, this would be a lot more difficult. Do we have the cleric doing anything? Okay. Do I need help? I probably need help. Swing. It's a slow weapon now. Mm-hmm. It's always hammer time when you got this. Alright, I'm gonna try to do some push-ups. That was barely anything. But I heard fighting. He stunned the shit out of me. And the bard's getting beat up pretty well. How is that I'm always tanking? I didn't even get involved in that battle till late, and I still ended up tanking. No, we're having fun now. Which mob are we actually attacking? Thulian Claw, huh? I don't know much about it. Yeah, it's the monk with a claw. He, right there. Well, that's one way to die. Feet up. Who hell's turn is it now? I said Shaq up. Did Shaq ever get one? I'm assuming he did. I gotta scroll up to see. I don't think anybody's keeping track. Wow. I didn't go this far up. Yeah, Shaq got one, so then it became Bragg's turn. So now it's my turn again. What do you mean here? In front of you. You can have the two-handed. $5.19? That's pretty good. That's very good. This actually, for how chaotic it looks, this is actually doing well, this group. I can, do you play a monk? Let me see. Oh wait, isn't it like slash auto inspect on? What the hell is it called? Just inspect maybe? I forget the command. Slash inspect on. Nope, that's not it. Fuck is it? I'm just gonna look it up. I forget. Toggle inspect. Slash toggle inspect on. You're currently able. Where is he at? Alright. He's using bronze knuckles. They won't let me see what it is. Which is kind of what I thought, because you get those from fighting. Well, there's actually a couple ways. If you do the bandits in West Karana, they drop bronze, including the fang, but also they drop sashes, and when you turn it in for the quest, you get bronze from that. So that's where he got them, because I've looted that before. I just had no use for it. Yeah, it's Bragg's turn. Bragg, go loot. This guy over here wants you to loot. Man, they have so many pathing issues on this bridge. Is he not reading the chat, or he just keeps passing up all the things they want on the loot? I have a guardsman right here. Is that a rapier? That goes in trash, because that one sucks and never sells for anything. Wait, did I have a second one? Fuck that. Daggers, rapiers, don't sell for anything. And rusty axes. I think rusty battle axes are okay, but not rusty regular axe. It's no good. Is he not gonna get his fucking fang? Go loot it. Go loot it. Well, he got a fang. He just got one from the wrong place, but it's fine. Oh yeah. Kiting a bear is fun. You know what I had a lot of enjoyment doing, even though it was kind of boring? With my druid, was kiting the mammoths in EverQuest. You just dot them you have Sao, they're snared, and you run to the other side of the zone and sit in med for a while, and they finally reach you, and they're almost dead. You just gotta like blast them once, and they're dead, and you just do it over again. I was like binge watching shows on Netflix while doing that on Blue. A lot of fun. Monotonous though, but fun. If that makes sense. Okay, so I should really be paying attention to loot order so I don't get skipped. It's my turn, right? No, it's Jero's turn. I like that his heal macro is gets a band-aid. You get a band-aid. That's how I feel my heal spells. They're so insignificant. It's like I'm just putting a band-aid on a wound. At this level, anyway. Are you playing on green or teal or what? Cool. Oh yeah, I thought of doing that, but isn't there only like one in the zone at a time? I just felt like I couldn't find any. But I've heard good things about the quest. Okay, now it's my turn. I'm cleaning up the bodies because I have some sort of weird OCD. Sorry, I mean CDO. I have weird CDO. I will loot all the bodies. Okay, that's not too bad if you know where the spawn points are. I don't, so for me it was randomly running around trying to figure out where they are. Yeah, so you don't have to run off. I think they also have one or two that spawns in West Karana. I just don't know where. Yeah, I imagine spawn in front of Blackburrow is probably contested. Not for even for the bear, but just because there are people there will kill anything when they're waiting on the gnolls. So the lake's probably a better one, yeah. We got an elite going on. That's gonna be fun. Of course he resisted. I might have to be a backup healer in this one. Where is the mage? He's got his pet over there. That's not even our group right there. Uh-oh, this is gonna go... Oh, mage AFK, that's fun. We're gonna see a death here, possibly. I don't want to. I didn't see the mage sitting there because I was too tall and I was just turning the camera. Alright, we're saved. This guard does not have much damage done to him. Alright, I need the med. I'm out of mana. Don't hit me. You motherfucker. He poops fast. That's good. I think it's still my loot. But apparently other people don't think so. This isn't too bad. We got a bubble. That's a bubble in an hour of play, a little less than an hour. But we spend a lot of time running around before we settled on a group and stuff. Well, that sounds good. What level range for the rabbit pelts? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not hurting anybody. Sometimes it's a little much when a high level's like running around Blackburrow killing everything for the fangs, so none of the appropriate level people have anything to kill. But for something like you're doing out in the middle of the hills, perfectly fine if it's giving you good experience and stuff. I think I'm gonna stay, yeah, I understand that. I think I'm gonna stay here in Blackburrow till 11, so not too much longer. And then I'll hop over to the city. And right now I have 169 fangs. I'm gonna turn those in. That'll probably bump me up to like 14 or something. I have no idea. I'm literally just guessing a number. But it'll bump me up a few levels, maybe. Although I'll probably have to click 1,000 times. And I'll make myself KOS to all the corrupt guards in the city, including that level 60 Shadow Knight with Harm Touch that I'll have to avoid. And then around that time, I'm probably going to be in the mood to peace out of this part and maybe go to West Karana. Oh, yeah. See, it was a big thing for a while to do the 300 Fang diet, you know? But then they nerfed the quest. And plus, with how populated the zone is, trying to hoard up 300 Fangs when you can't even find mobs half the time is still, it ends up being slower than just going and joining a group somewhere. Really? I cast a dot on you and you hate my guts? Fuck you. I don't know why he hates me so much. But, it's only worth it to me to be hoarding the fangs like this because I'm getting experience killing the things as well. This dude needs to back off and trying to be the first one to loot everything. See, I'm curious how much I'll get too since it's been nerfed a bit. It's not as nerfed as the bone chip quest though. If you're interested in doing bone chip quests, you might as well not even bother. Unless it's for faction. Still good for faction. Right now, pretty much everyone in the city looks at me around here kindly. You know, they love me except the corrupt. They're all apprehensive. I guess I could turn in fangs until they hit dubious and then stop, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna make them hate my guts. And the Rogue Guild in the Underground will be KOS to me. But I don't plan on traveling underground tunnels anyway. So, we cool. You can also turn the fangs into Halas. Halas, however you say things. And it gives you a third of the experience, so you're definitely hindered there. but it has no negative faction hits. It makes the city of Hellas like you a lot. Which, you know, that's my people, but I'm still not doing that because I want the experience. Alright, my Spirit of Wolf wore off. I'm going to assume his Spirit of Wolf wore off. Or will be soon. He always asks who's up on fangs when it's my turn, which makes me think that I'm having bad luck with how long it's taken for fangs to drop. Yep, no fucking fangs for me. Maybe I'll try some more push-ups while we have this lull here. Yeah, it's just a regular knoll. They don't need me for that one. Alright, that didn't work out. I tried to do a push-up and I like hit the floor. And I was like, oh well, I reached muscle failure already. It happens. Later on I'll be able to do some more. I would switch to something like push-ups or crunches, but my back hurts right now. I wonder what else I can do. If I did jumping jacks and I came back, you'd hear me like gasping into the... Not that they're hard to do, but they make you breathe a lot. Be gasping into the mic, that won't be fun. Maybe I'll do stretches. He's gonna run at me, right? Pooh, they don't like that. That dot, even when it's resisted like it was, it causes so much hate. I guess I'll know that in the future if I have mana and someone else needs aggro pulled off of him. Mm-hmm. I know snares cause a shitload of aggro, but what about shaman slows? Oh, well, this is getting destroyed. I'm not putting that in some crazy... What about shaman slows like drowsy? I could pull that over there. Guess that's a good thing I didn't. Am I really missing them this often? Jeez. guess I could leave the null fur for them. This bard really likes to loot things. I guess I do too. Everyone's waiting for a fang, but it's just not happening. Oh, it happened. I hear stuff. I don't see stuff. Maybe the mage should be communicating that this is happening below us. It's such a beautiful day outside, but I'm criticizing like crazy today. I'm probably not contributing the best I could. Maybe I'll throw out some damage spells towards the end every now and then. I'll try to reserve my mana in case I need to backup heal, but then it doesn't happen for a long time, which is a good thing. It means you got a good group when it happens, but nonetheless, then I end up with a full mana bar for too long, and I feel like I'm not doing much. I like that Shaq had to say that too, because the bard, Jerodon, was like loot happy. Sexy walk. Commence battle. How much are these spells? 1 million platinum. Yeah, to get peed on in an alley by businessmen for a week to pay for them. Some of us call that fun. Diabetic businessman. Never change, EverQuest, never change. Yeah, too many things are greening out. That's why I think I'm leaving at 11. What level are we, guys? Yeah, I think we're all roughly the same level. I was grouped with 11 Shadow Knight last night, who was pretty good tank, and he was 11 and said he was still getting decent experience, but most of these are green to me at 10. So it has to be green to these guys, and we can't really go deeper because the commander's in there, and I think he's mid-teens or something. Maybe even higher. Yeah, that's what I did on Druid. I did bandits from 9 till 14. And I think that's probably what I'm about to do, is head out of here. Not like in the next few minutes, but like Commander's 15. That's what I thought, mid-teens. Yeah, I wanted to stay here till 11, but it's looking like that might not be the best option. Am I even typing his name right? Yeah, he's a monk. So we got 2 monks now. Yeah. Bandits aren't a ton of experience either, but they're better than what I'm getting here. And they're great on money. Sometimes, I don't know what it's been like this week, but with my druid, it was really hard getting a bandit group a lot of times. But I prefer bandit groups to being in Blackburrow. Like, it's probably because it's wide open, but I just have more fun there. And Shaq has been up on fangs for a long time then, just like I was. Yeah, that's what I plan to do though. I plan to probably just stay for a little while longer in this group, then I'll go turn in my fangs. To be honest, all the fangs I have might bump me up to like 14 and stuff. It might make it where I skip over the bandits, which would suck for monetary reasons, but if it doesn't knock me too high, I'm gonna go switch to bandits. But that's why I was here, was for the fangs, not so much for the mob experience. So we'll see. because I have 170 fangs. That's a decent amount. I was figuring I'd get roughly around 200 or so, but I'm probably not staying around that long. What is going on? Is there something down here? I guess we were fighting snakes. How would you like to be poisoned, snake? How does it feel? You're usually poisoning others. Man, this one remembers me dotting the other. I didn't even put a dot on this one. He just witnessed the other one get dotted, and the hate just transferred. Slither away. I probably can take sense heading off of that spot. Have it stop spamming my my window because I've got to be mastering it by now. Yeah. So that's long overdue. Wow, they're getting a lot of giant snake fangs. At least these still give experience despite being green. They're low and they're high enough greens. Fangs not used by shamans? Huh. That's interesting. Ah, we got an elite coming. Somewhere. How come I always get the aggro? I didn't even cast a single spell yet. Well, now the mage and stuff has it. I feel like just existing makes the mobs hate me more. I can heal brag. Really? Oh, it's just onyx. I thought it was an onyx earring. About to say, it only drops off the commander. I want the platinum jasper. Oh, you think I should leave and go turn in fangs now? Or stay a little longer? certainly be interesting to see how much I gain from the fangs. Halfway through 12 turn in fangs? Or are you saying that's what it'll take me to? Yeah. I think I had read, and I have no idea if it's the same on green. I had read that you get about 11% experience at level 11 per turn in, which is, well, per 4 turn ins. And I guess the yellow is 20%, so that would be about, from what I read, then that would put about 8 makes a yellow instead of 12, but I don't know how it works on green server. I think what I was reading was for blue, and I know they've changed some of the quests a little bit. Bragg really needs to loot his fangs. Totally meant to do that. All according to plan. Just practicing that non-existent safe fall. That's all. That's my friend's monk I'm trying to catch up to. What's he doing way in the commons? He's probably doing Death Fist. Sashes or whatever. Oh, hi. I'm guessing he's selling jewelry to someone in the group. There's a Noel behind you. I don't know. I feel like this is going a little slow for me. I might have to tell him peace out soon. I really want to catch up to my friend and go group with him. Monk Shaman duo, you know? That's the goal. That's a dream. But, he's not waiting. He's still playing the character actively. So it's getting hard to catch up. He is splitting his time between his monk and his necro, though. So there's that. Oh yeah, he's gonna have feign death, which means he's gonna feign and I'm gonna die. That'll happen a lot, probably. I can't type it all today. Yeah, it's true. If you die in this game, you're more convincing than someone using feign death. You're just better. This group's going a little too slow. I like the people in it though. I guess we'll take these. You like how they skipped over me? It's DG, then G, then L, then S. Completely forgetting the guy whose name starts with a K. I have no idea what spells I'll get at 14. Yeah, they don't know their alphabet at all. They don't need me right now. I'm too distracted to be too helpful anyway. Yeah. Every group I'm in, I get skipped over at least once, it seems like. When I'm on different characters, so it's not even the same letter of the alphabet. Boink. I'm gonna kill this guy just because he's out here. Yeah, before I go hang out with my friend, I'll have to go back to Halas and buy my level 14 spells. Just so I have them on me. That's another thing I'll have to do if once I turn into fangs. Is I'll have to spend some time fighting weaker enemies, just a little bit to get up my skill, because I'll have raised the caps without actually raising any skill, from the inflated leveling. Come on, unstun please. Alright, I want to click on, I don't know which one I'm fighting, whatever. We'll just kill everything on the way out. Oh my gosh, he switched characters while I'm typing. Maybe I should actually be playing instead of typing. Before I die. Not too bad. I'll just kill every gnoll on the way out. Man, why you gotta go for a fucking swim for? Jerk. I hate that there's 2 BBs. I should have thought about that before I typed to him. He probably needs my druid to do something. Alright, I'm not taking any mobs from you fellers. Okay. Let's see. What other character I give an earring to? Decro, maybe? Wait, did I just go backwards? I'm not thinking right now. Why am I running? I could gate back to the city. I'm not thinking clearly right now at all. Huh, should I? Maybe I should go buy my 14 spells since I'm closer right now. And I need my Spirit of Wolf. I'll go buy my level 14 spells, then I'll gate to Kinos, turn into Fangs. I probably won't be 14, but then I'm free to head off without having to come back. There's no way to loot that corpse. It's at the zone line. Let me look up the spells I'm supposed to get. Not too bad. I get Bind Affinity. That'll be nice. Yeah, I quit walking next to these rocks. Makes me crouch. Give me a Fang. Enduring Breath, situational. Levitate's interesting, situational. Root, I'm very much in need of Root and Bond Affinity. Those are the 2 I'm excited for so far. Let's see what else I get at 14. Charisma buff, a new AC buff, which I'm in dire need for, and a better slow, much better slow. So that's good. Okay. I'm just looting everything. Because I need the money. It puts me at exactly my weight limit. Alright, so I'll buy Bind Affinity. I'll buy Levitate, Root, Charisma buff. Let's see if I get lost in Everfrost. That rhymed. I'll buy the new damage spell, the new AC, and new slow. So that gives me quite a bit to buy. Hopefully none of them are out in Everfrost and all of them in Halas. He's going to do a bandit group. That's Some loud typing for me. Is any vengeful want to mess with me? At least with Spirit of Wolf, I can outrun the vengeful. Hmm. I think all of them... Shit, I wasn't paying attention. I think it's this way. I think all my spells come from the same person. What are you? Just normal. Tukanta. Tukanta sells all my stuff. Yep. Literally all the spells I want come from the same person. Cool. I might have enough money for all of it too. Looks too bright. I don't think that's the way. I think it's this way. Let's clear some of these chats. Too much crap on my screen when I'm not in a group. What is this? It's a body sticking through? I feel like this is the wrong way, like I got turned around. But maybe I didn't. Wait a minute. Yes, I went the wrong fucking way. How's that? How embarrassing is that? That's because I was looking on my other monitor at my spells. And I would look up and I wouldn't know which direction I came from. Like, wait, I'm going this way, right? Well, shit. I knew it looked the wrong way. It looked like what I'm used to, but on the opposite side. And I didn't want to say that because I'm thinking that just sounds crazy. But it was because I was going backwards. Oh well. Last time I went over there, this time I'll go this way. Because I think this is what I'm supposed to do. This doesn't look right though. I think this is wrong also. This is definitely wrong. I used to have everything so memorized. The ice goblin area is... I know I have to pass through there and pass through the... This is where I got turned around last time. I came back this way instead of going over here. Over here. Yeah. As long as there's a left. Put up there. Making too much noise. You look like a vengeful, but you're not. Okay, this should be good. We should be on the right track now. A lot of bodies. That's always a good sign, right? The city's right here on the left. Right on the left. Stew meat. Or is it stew meal? Stew meat. I saw a dwarf. Hell. Stop. I saw a dwarf named Stew Meat. Yesterday or whatever. Did he delete his dwarf and recreate a barbarian? I don't know if he... Was a dwarf with Stew Meat with a U? Oh well, he's not answering me. Onward. He doesn't seem... But there was a dwarf, I thought it was named Stew Meat, and I was like, did he delete the dwarf and recreate a barbarian to be taller? Because I remember thinking that was a cool name for a little dwarf. Maybe not as much as... maybe not so much for a barbarian, but... Is there a dwarf with stew meat? What a U? And I just misread it yesterday. Alright, let's see. This right here is the only reason I get swimming up on this character. At least the cold doesn't bother them. They wear kilts and they swim. I think this city was my first experience on EverQuest Live back in '99. Since the Barbarian Shaman was my first character. Meanwhile, my friend was playing a Wood Elf Druid. And so I got to see the Kelthin also really early, which was cool. Because they were so different, you know? What do you like? You like me. I've been killing a lot of gnolls and all that. I need money because I know these spells are going to be expensive because the game assumes you're rich by 19. Or 14, I mean. $35 plat. Let's hope that's enough. Golden tree. Do I need to train in anything? Let's find out. Dodge at 15. Damn. Probably not going to be coming back for that right away. That sucks. Maybe I'll have to make a trip anyway. Not that I even know where I'm going yet. I need to have at least a point in every language. What can I do alchemy? 22 or something? Alchemy. 25? Okay. Alright, who is my spell person? Alright, bind affinity. 6 fucking plat. Man, I don't have enough for my stuff. Root. I'm buying them in order of what I want them in. Spirit Strike. Turtle Skin. Walk and Sleep. Spirit of Snake. I don't have enough. What about Levitate? I'm gonna wait on Levitate and Spirit of Snake. So yeah, I didn't have enough for my spells. Maybe maybe turning in my fangs would have given me enough money. Well, at least my spells fit nicely in there. That's something like, how much was it? 30-some plat worth of spells right there? I don't think it threw it anywhere else. Alright, let's gate and turn in some fangs and see what happens. How far I get. You get to watch me click over 1,000 times. And then go KOS to some of the guards. Trying to think, do I need to do anything else in the city before I leave? Nope. I think I'm good. Alright. Alright, so the major badass guard, it's not this guy. This guy's corrupt though. Not that guy. He's not corrupt. Where's the corrupt guard? I thought his name started with an I. There is a badass one that starts with a D. And this guy right here. Apprehensive. So they're still apprehensive, his faction. What's up? Let me guess, you want Sao? That's what you want? You want Sao? You want Sao? Huh? You want Sao? I'm so used to playing a halfling dwarf. Hey, you want Sao, VG? You want Sao? I'm so used to playing a halfling dwarf that I can't pass up the chance to look down. Yeah, you could have Spirit Wolf. Boom. I don't think I had this character as a friend, huh? I think you, didn't you say you like recreated your character or something? Look how fancy you look. Fancy fella there. You got that red stuff on there, that weird looking leaf. Maybe like the stylistic rocket launching. Yeah, this guy's gonna KOS me, I think. There's a guard that comes out of the monk guild and walks around who's gonna have a harm touch. Who will KOS me after I do the turn-ins. I don't see him right now. But all the other guards love me for the most part. I'm cheering for you, man. This guy is apprehensive, right? No, he's kindly. Most of the people that are gonna go, I was gonna saw him, but most of the people are gonna go AFK, not AFK to me. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The ones that are gonna go KOS to me are green, and I'll be able to take them. Oh man, I don't have enough space for half the stuff here. I hope you guys don't hate me after this. But hello, feller. He kindly considers me already. All right. On my clock, it is 2:40 p.m. I have 171 fangs. I say it's 2:40 p.m. because I want to see how long this takes me to turn in. And I'm about a little over a bubble and a half into 10. This is going to take a while. And then he gives you damn moonstones every time. Alright, I'm going to lower my volume. It's going to... Wait, what's happening? Oh, wow, he gives me 4 every time. I'm really not sure if I want to... go do the moonstone quest in between or just sell them. Because the faction's not that fancy. The experience from it. I wish these were stackable. This is nonsense that they made it unstackable. On the plus side, though... It does give me a ton of alcohol if I go turn it in. Nope. No. Alright, that's one ding. Okay. I'm just warning you now, this is gonna be boring to watch. Ugh. If you have to watch me go turn into moonstones and stuff. But it might also be exciting. I hope none of these people start turning KOS to me. This guy's apprehensive right there, but I don't know if it's for the same reason. I'm fairly sure that the place I'm turning into moonstone to me becomes KOS, doesn't it? At least it's not that far away. Yeah, because they're all apprehensive now. Well, not all of them. I don't know. Let's see. Where's he at? Which room are you in? Alright. This is gonna take so much time. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I'm a collector of balls, apparently. Hey look, it's stackable. Yay. I'm gonna get so drunk. And these liquor, they sell for more than the moonstones do. But it's also giving me faction hits. Well, actually, all of faction hits are positive. That's good at least. So all the negative is with the other ones. I'm surprised that I can actually improve my faction still. I thought with most of these people I'd probably be maxed out. But as I turn into fangs... Come on. This whole house is too too small for me. I think as I continue to turn into fangs, it might be getting very difficult for me to wander around here without getting in fights. So I guess we'll see. This is going to take a while just because of how limited I am with my inventory. Maybe I'd be smarter to, am I stuck? Did my game just fucking freeze? Yep. Bear with me a moment. I'm having to close the game. Sometimes the graphics freeze on me and I have to restart the game. I'm actually very surprised the overlay... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I'm surprised the overlay didn't turn black in all the places that I modified. Invalid password, that's always fun. It's gonna take a moment. Okay, so we got 1100, almost 1200 on green, and teal's 900. So that's only about a 200 population difference. It's not too bad. Blue's looking at almost 500. I think a lot of people are going back to blue now that the novelty is worn off. They have their established characters on there. And red, actually, that's not bad for red. Red's usually in the single digits when I look at it. Wham, 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 wham. Yeah, it's sexy looking shaman. All right. I wonder if I can just... I think I used to do this. You climb up here instead of going up the ladder and stuff. And you trade it to them from here. I want to say I used to do that. Oh. Why am I giving it... Oh, come on. You just had to stand there like a jerk. I'm not imagining it. I used to do that. Maybe I jumped or something first. This is taking forever. And then I think I'm going to end up with an extra fang at the end. Not an extra fang. But, no, I don't want to give him Moonstone. Alright, we're 12. I don't think halfway through 12 is accurate. I think I'm going to get more than 12. I think I'm going to be 14 or something. Shit, we gotta go back to the other dude again, don't we? This is kind of tedious. Anyone KOS yet? Just out of curiosity. Can't remember if he goes KOS to me, but I don't think so. There are a baker woman. Actually, she likes me, never mind. Is there a faster way to get to Jacob guy? Nope, gotta jump through here. Crouch for a while. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. What class are you on, VG? I think I asked that too many times because I'm stupid and keep forgetting, but... Pally, that's exactly what I thought. You know what you need? You need some Blackburrow Stout. I have a lot of teeth. My dentist bill is really high. I think I had 171 teeth when I started. It's a lot. If you ever want muffins, the cheapest food in the game, it's here. Fun baked goods. Yeah, I know I hoarded teeth for a long time. Shit. That's the Pally Guild. I know. It's gonna give me lots of... I'm gonna get all that experiences. I'm gonna be so high leveled I won't need the ladder. Alright. Bop. I wish they made these fucking moonstones stackable. Sure, I'll take from every stack. Why not? I probably should have pulled out some more big bags or something out of my bank. It's not too bad though. Just gotta go do this every now and then. I'm living through it so you don't have to. What's really funny is when I'm gonna get KOS insta-killed. When I'm trying to leave the city and lose some of the experience I gained. That's gonna be the funny part. Hi, I hear you like moonstones. This tanks your faction with the corrupt guards and the rogues. I think majority of the corrupt guards are green or blue to me, so they won't be able to kill me. I'll just have to either kill them or run away from them just to not have to deal with it. But there's a couple, maybe only one of them actually, who will kill me in like one hit. And he's near the Bard's Guild, but he roams around that pond. And he'll harm touch you instantly. He'll give you that little friendship hug. This dude's doing the same thing as me. Did he bind himself at the other merchant, at the turn-in? And he just runs here and ports or something? That would be smart if I had bind already. Oh. And every time, because I end up with more and more stout, every single time I end up with less bag space, so I have to make this run a little sooner. One moment, gotta respond to a text message. Alright. Because I gotta drink it. I'm not gonna... Well, yeah, I'm not gonna do that on stream, probably. But I gotta gain alcohol tolerance skill. Hey, this guy was my group. I guess the group fell apart. I need to drink all of that. I'm gonna master alcohol tolerance. There's gonna be ballads written about me and songs sang about my tolerance to alcohol after this. What would be even funnier if I did all these turn-ins while drunk? But I don't think I have the patience for that right now. I'm already having to do this. Oh gosh. Alright, so we're at 13. See, my guess was going to be 14, was where I was going to stop. Based on amounts I read online. You get something like 11% at level 11, but I'm not level 11. I was, well, when I started this, I was level 10. $11% at level 11. Oh, I'm not using my fucking saw anymore. Ugh. So it would take roughly 10 turn-ins to gain a level. I went the wrong way. So that's 40 fangs per level, roughly, is what I thought. And I had 171, which means about 4 levels worth, so I thought I was going to get to 14. Wait a minute. Isn't the NPC usually here? Why is there a barbarian standing there instead? Is he trying to get my moonstones? Did I go to the wrong room? Hi. What you doing? Why am I crouched so much? They need to raise the ceiling. They need to raise the roof. This is nonsense. This guy's just trying to trick someone into accidentally giving moonstones to him. Not gonna happen. Hope you guys like hearing that sound. No! You're not getting my moonstones. Go stand somewhere else. Quit trying to look like an NPC. I gotta make sure I don't accidentally trade my Greater Lightstone light source. I should rename this stream to I'll have big balls. Fucking, how did that happen? Am I clicking too far to the left? I hope he likes a lot of random trade windows. Alright. Crouch walk out of this place. Ugh. That's what sound I make when I jump in real life. Huh. Every year on my birthday, I need to play the ding sound. Ding! Because I leveled up 1 level. See, he LOL'd at me. He's standing like a merchant thinking he's all cool. That's what he gets. Alright, let's see. I gotta remember which windows to open up. I should just open up everything. Fuck, sometimes I click and it just doesn't register to click. We're nearing the end. Only 2.5 stacks left. Where are you at? Wait, he likes me now? That must be from the Moonstone quest. That's awesome. He hated my guts before. So everyone in the city is going to love me except the corrupt and the rogues. She's still apprehensive. And she's red, so I don't know what group she's with. Some of these people were apprehensive. They still are. I did kill Trumpy Arnto once. Alright, I'll tell you what. This time we're doing it from this side. Since this guy feels like he needs to stand right there. So much liquor. So much liquor. I'm gonna have 171 beers after this. Stouts. Someone was saying if you skip doing the optional moonstone portion of this and you just do the fangs, that you won't tank your faction, but they're wrong. Because as you can see, the moonstone does not give negative faction, only the fangs do. And you don't want to skip the fang one because you want the experience. I'm surprised no one's tried to attack me yet for going in the arena. There's just no one around really. Sometimes when I see people go through the arena, I'll root them for a moment just to mess with them. I never attack them or anything, though. But it's funny just to root them. To me, anyway. I think that's pretty hilarious stuff. $171 was the starting amount. And we're at 14, which is what I thought I'd be at. But we're actually going higher than I thought. Probably won't get to 15 now. So I guess that means bandits are kind of out the window. I don't know where I'm going. So now I can memorize those spells I bought. I've gained almost no money from this though, so I can't afford the spells that I wasn't able to get. Trumpy. He's who you kill for the hammer I have. You kill him for the Bloodforge hammer, you get his head, and you go turn it into Kaladin. Warrior Guild. Okay, I'm crouched more than usual. Alright, dude. Give me more liquors. Yeah, this portion of it gives almost no... I guess I could sell this and get some money for spells, but it gives almost no experience for this portion. Other person that was in my group. Excellent, click too many times. Oh my gosh, now it's like we're playing a mini game of how can we click on the NPC without clicking on people. Okay, one more round of this and we're done. That's it, just one more. Oh, definitely. I made close to that on my druid doing the same thing. Well, really I made about 250 plats, so half of what you're talking about. After I factored in my spell costs and everything. But I spread half of that to my alts, so I ended up with not a whole lot of money. All right. All right, that's all of them. Let's go turn this portion in. Probably shouldn't mess with anything. He's still apprehensive. So maybe I didn't make myself KOS. I don't know. If they share the same faction as the corrupt people, maybe I'm not KOS. Maybe that's a good thing. I'm literally seeing all of my group mates. I think we've seen about 4 of them so far when doing this. All right, so let's see. We were a bubble and a half into 10, and so we gained almost 4 full levels. I mean, more than 4 full levels. We gained about 4 levels and 1 bubble almost from 171 fangs. It took me 28 minutes to turn in all the fangs. 28 minutes. Everyone who was apprehensive still seems to be that way. Let me see. Yeah, we'll see about the other people. I have a lot of liquor. I have 100. Why do I have? It's like I started my stack over. So I got 171 Blackburrow Stout. Okay, I need to top off my food. 4 more muffins. Gained 4 levels and 1 bubble. Took 28 min to turn in. That's not bad at all. Let me see, where am I going? One at a time. 4 at a time. Unstacked though. Well, at the moment, what I'm aiming to do is meet up with my friend. He's a level 15 monk, and I'll be a 14 shaman as a duo. But I don't mind grouping with you also at some point soonish. What else was I going to do? Oh, I want to go buy... I need to memorize my spells too. I want to go buy the milk to top that off. And that's in the part of town where I am KOS. See, this dude's corrupt, I think. He's apprehensive. Yeah, I have my new spells on me. I just couldn't afford them. Couldn't afford all of them. So let's see what I have with my spells. Bind is very important. Bind, root. DD, AC buff, slow. Okay, so I can probably get rid of Frost Rift and go for Spirit Strike. Right? That is way more expensive. Oh no. Now we get to go see if I can buy some milk without getting insta-killed by Harm Touch. I think I'm gonna kill this buff off and put root on there. At least I can bind myself now. That is a huge plus for me. Phew, so much alcohol. Okay. So this is the part where I need to try not to die. He's still apprehensive, so maybe I didn't... Maybe I managed to not tank the faction too much. That's actually pretty damn good. That's the guy right there. Apprehensive. Yes! I didn't go KOS. That's cool. More milk. What I'm gonna do, VG, is I'm probably gonna take a break from the stream. Someone hailed me and I don't know where they were. This person. I'm probably gonna take a break. Sure. Literally just memmed the spell. This will be my first person to bind. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream and take a break, and then I'm gonna come back tonight. And my friend and I have been planning the group for a long time, so I planned the group with him. But if he's not around, or you know, he might go out with friends or something, then if you're around, we can group. Of course, I gotta fizzle first. And of course, I accidentally replaced it with my Spirit of Wolf. Ordinarily, I'd sour right away too. Come on, come on, spell, come on, spell. She's gonna run away before I can get her. Stay, stay, don't run away. Don't. Jeez. Just think how much faster she could be if she just knew. No wait, she's staying put. We have our chance. Take this. Run away before she could say anything. Yeah, I'm actually so surprised I didn't take the faction. Alright. So, it's been 2.5 hours. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go outside because it's nice and I want to get out there because in an hour or so it will be sunset already because it's that time of year. And then I'll come back and I'll probably stream tonight for a lot of hours. And probably in group. And I'm very excited that we're almost halfway through 14 already. We gained four levels in this stream in 2.5 hours because of those fangs. So yeah, thanks for stopping by and chatting and for viewing and for follows and for hanging out. See you later.